Hey, it's Mike and Rachel from Rockin' K. If you don't know who we are some expats transplanted to Germany. We're doing the DIY homesteading and off-gridding thing here in Germany as Americans transplanted. It's very interesting. So today we're going to tell you about what's been going on, where we're going, and all
What's
that.
coming up?
And we got a nice little fire going.
It is a holiday tomorrow.
So more coming up. Hey y'all,
Hello, friends.
welcome to another installment of Coffee with Case.
As you can see tonight, we're doing something a little bit different.
Yep. So instead of a morning session, we are doing an early evening session. It's a little, a little past 6:30, and we got a nice fire going behind us. This fire is the wood that we didn't put in the dumpster, the container that we're burning, and going to enjoy a nice little campfire. It is a bit of a rager right now, but that's because we just got it going.
And it's really dry wood.
Yeah, it's really dry. So apparently this wood's been there a while. But anyway,
it's hot.
It's
dang hot.
It has been a busy week. We're enjoying adult beverages, by the way.
Yes, adult beverages.
So,
you like pina colada?
I put out a video on Friday of me doing the heater revamp. So we're redoing our wood boiler, and the big thing is, it's like, how does this all fit into the renovation? So it fits in the renovation that we're doing because the hot water system runs through the boiler. And with us moving the warm pump style hot water heater for the shower and the sinks, we have to unhook it from the system, and that leaves a hole in the system. So in order to have that move happen, we have to actually get rid of the boiler, which we haven't been using anyway. So,
but it fits in because it makes the wood boiler more energy efficient because it's not pushing it so far and then back so that it loses heat between where it cooks and where it has to actually heat.
Yep.
So it is part of the renovation because we have to put a new radiator in the laundry room and then a new radiator in the bathroom. So it'll be more efficient because they're newer radiators and it's not having to push it 70 something feet to the other end of the house.
74 extra meters was what it was, actually. It was traveling 37 meters to the heating room.
Yep.
And then 37 meters back to heat the party room / man cave, whatever you want to call it. So that 37 meters is now gone. It was also running through the actual boiler and kind of making a roundy round. So I think we're going to gain a lot of efficiency. I worked late into the night on Friday to get the heater back up and running.
Because it's been cold.
And I ended up able to fire it yesterday. So Saturday I could fire it. We were close on Friday, but we just weren't there. I needed to crimp the fittings and such, but we're there. It's heating the party room now, and that's actually able to heat the whole house because it is floor heating in there, and it's 80 square meters of floor heating.
Yeah.
So.
And with the new doorway between the man cave and the main house,
which happened in the renovation.
Yeah, it just tunnels into the main house.
Yep. So we also did a little bit of work out front. Rachel closed up the last bit of the window in the front of the house that was a seventh window in the party room. We got rid of that window because we put the beer cooler in front of it. So she finished that up. Um,
Today I cleaned out my greenhouse and ordered a new grow light for my winter garden that I grow in the greenhouse. So tomorrow I'm gonna put wood along the lower walls, paint it black, and then put straw down on the floor and lay down plastic interlocking flooring pads to help hold some of the heat, so that hopefully I'll get a little bit larger winter harvest from the greenhouse this year.
So what's going on? What do we got going? So I'm going to finish up the heater this week.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on a couple more of the fittings. I need a couple of couplings and one 90-degree fitting. I already had them on order, thankfully, because when I was sitting doing the math, I'm like, oh, I don't have enough fittings. The fittings are due here, I'm hoping, on Monday. We'll see. So they might show up tomorrow. They're scheduled to show up on Wednesday, but shipping here has been really good, and we actually get it early. So once I have the last couple of fittings, I can go ahead and press the last little bit and actually fill the radiator system in the house. That is the second heating circuit.
Right.
So if you haven't checked it out, check out the part 2 of the heating redo. It's coming along, and it's looking phenomenal. Once the heating's done, I have to start cutting the floor in the laundry rooms and the bathroom. So this is all still part of the renovation. The heater redo is part of the renovation. It's getting us to where we need to be. And so we'll be full bore on that, cutting the floor and everything coming up this week, I hope.
I'm going to go ahead and so right now the front window on the street, it's just blocks. So I'm going to use the finished stucco and stucco it. It'll be a white spot, but we're not going to probably paint till next summer, the outside of the house and barns. But at least it'll look smooth. It won't look like a blocked up window. So I'll do that this week.
Yeah, we got a lot still going on, and there's going to be a lot of content. I know some of you don't really get into the coffee talks that we do. The numbers show it. We do about half the traffic, but we're going to keep doing it. It gives you the status updates and everything on the channel.
Well, also, we want to know, I know he had talked about the Ranger. We have a new Ford Ranger, and we had an issue with the diesel particle filter. It's a cement or a ceramic filter, and it cracked with less than 25,000 kilometers on the truck. And when I took it to Ford, they were like, "Oh, we don't know if Ford's going to warranty it." And it was like, okay, it's not dirty, it's not clogged, it's broken, and it's throwing a check engine light. I was like, that should be a warranted item. And it took them about a month and a half to get back to me, and they agreed that Ford will replace it on warranty. I won't incur any finance at all, so I was really happy about that. But that was one of the things we were talking about. Is it's a hell of a truck. It's my second Ranger, but my first Ranger was one of the little bitty, compact Rangers.
The Rangers back in the day were really a compact truck.
Yeah, but I loved my original Ranger. So
this thing is I would say the same size as a Dakota.
Yeah,
if not a little bigger. Its towing capacity is 3,500 kilos.
Yeah, and she's a workhorse.
Tremendous. One thing that is different though is we are in Germany, and it is an EU version or a German version of the Ranger. So we actually have a diesel motor in that Ranger. And I'll tell you what, that diesel, man. So when we fill it up, it reads on the computer that it'll do something like 600 kilometers, something like that. It's something crazy. And you know what? She gets really good mileage on the diesel. And the thing is, it doesn't matter if I have the truck loaded or if I'm pulling a trailer. It's near the same. It's just been phenomenal. And America needs to get with the times and get rid of this EcoBoost garbage and move over and do the diesel. I mean, because it is so much more efficient and so much more power. They're doing it in the big trucks, but not the little trucks. It doesn't make sense. But if you really want to see a review of the Ranger, you know, the walk around and what the differences are between the German German / EU version and the American version, we can do that.
Yeah.
Just leave it in the comments. And, you know, if I get enough of if it gains enough traction, I'll go ahead and do it. I might do it anyway. So
but it's a good truck.
Yeah,
if you're in the market for a truck, I mean, it's not the gas guzzler like the big trucks are, but we have the long bed, we have the 6-foot bed.
Yep.
We didn't get the short bed. It is a dual cab, but you can still sit.
It's not the dual
extended cab.
It's the extended cab.
But 2 people can comfortably sit in the back seat.
You sit a little bit side saddle because your knees are up against the seat, but hey, it's a pickup truck.
Yeah.
You know.
And there's nothing that we put it to that it was not able to do.
Yeah, we didn't want to sacrifice bed space for the 4-door, you know, crew cab or double cab, whatever you're going to call it. We wanted room in the back because we use it like a truck.
Yeah.
It's getting scratched and dinged. It's a 1.5 years old and it's getting scratches and dings because we use the truck.
Yeah.
You know, it's not.
It makes me sad every time she has a new scratch or ding.
It's not a show truck.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people buy these trucks and they put the big wheels on it and they lift it and they do all this stuff and
it doesn't need it.
It never sees off road and it never sees work. This truck sees work weekly, if not daily. We're hauling pallets. We're hauling block. We're hauling building materials.
Wood out of the Revere.
I'm pulling trailers like
dirt.
Crazy with it.
I don't know how many loads of dirt we've moved with it.
So it is a work truck, and it's met all of our expectations and actually exceeded them. So, like I said, we'll probably do a review on that. So, stats-wise, our YouTube stuff. Let's talk YouTube business. So we're at 27 subscribers, and we gained 2 or 3 in the week. It's getting there. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. It's going to get us closer to our goals. What else? 1.6 thousand views.
Yeah.
1.6 thousand. And when I go into the data, it's over 1,000 different viewers. So please, if you're viewing us, give us the like, give us the subscribe. It's free, and it'll move us more towards our goal and keeps us motivated. We're at like 90 hours of watch time as well. So our watch time's creeping up.
If there's something that you'd like to see or you have questions about, put them in the comments. Please reach out to us.
We're here for you guys. That I keep saying that, and that is the thing. We're here for you guys. We're here to show you how we're doing things. Maybe it gives you sparks your ideas, or if we're even doing a repair or something like that, and you don't know how to do it. Hey, we're gonna walk you through it. So, so that's where we were, where we're going, what we're doing. YouTube stats. We're not gonna waste any of your time in Babylon.
Everybody have a great day off tomorrow.
Yes.
For Columbus Day.
Columbus Day tomorrow.
That's why we're doing this tonight, because we don't have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
So, in sticking with my motto, if you're thinking of family, if you're thinking of friends, give them a WhatsApp, give them a WhatsApp, whatever works for you. You know, I love it when someone reaches out to me, and I know you guys are going to love that too. So, and in that sense, you know, hey, we all got to communicate. We all got to, you know, spread the love, baby. Spread the love.
Do something kind for someone.
Yep.
The karma will come back.
Pay it forward.
Yep.
I spoke a little bit on that on my previous video, and I spoke a little bit on that on the video that's coming out. We do a lot of community work. We do a lot of work for friends and family, or our family, I should say here, because although they're not our actual
they're
family,
not blood, but they are family.
They're family. So pay it forward. Do nice things. I am a firm believer of that. We have a blessed life. We're blessed with good health and not having to worry about putting food on the table. Not as many are as fortunate. So, like I said, reach out, lend a hand, just be an ear, whatever it takes, man. So, on that note, we're going to leave you here. we got a lot of content coming out. I've been videoing all day today, even though it's Sunday and I'm doing heater work.
He's being quiet, so nobody knows he's working on something.
I did a lot of work yesterday on the heater as well. So there's plenty of content coming out. Look forward to it. Click the like, click subscribe, click the notification bell because you'll know when we got the next one coming out and what we're putting out. But until the next adventure, auf Wiedersehen.
Tschüss.
Yes, I'm editing the video at the fire. Hey, multitask, right? So, if you made it this far, you gotta give it a like, you gotta give it a subscribe. Come on!
Smash that subscribe button.
And, till the next one, folks, auf Wiedersehen.